Hello, my ownership babes. Welcome back to this channel. Welcome back to this session. If you are brand new and just checking this channel out, hopefully you will stick around long enough. This won't be a long video, but hopefully you'll stick around long enough to hear something that may spark you to be a part of this ownership tribe. If you are an existing subscriber, my absolute gratitude to you as well. Thank you for being a part of these sessions and supporting this channel. You know, for the newest person here, you may not know what I stand for, but I will tell you, the birth of this channel came because I'm just absolutely focused on sharing my truths. Now, my truths are not out here to sell you particularly on anything. I know right now you can swipe and you can go to other places, other sessions, and people are trying to sell you something. But what Tiffany is selling today, what I'm selling most times in these sessions is hope and opportunity. Right now, when we look at it, we honestly have 60% of the people living paycheck to paycheck. We look at debt is out of control. People are leveraging debt to stay above, not even above water, to really, they're treading water by utilizing debt rather. And then we have that right now, a crisis where people do not even have $500 to $1,000 in their savings account. So when we think about it, we have people that are working not one but two jobs and then still not having enough save for any type of financial emergency and crisis. So when you come to this channel, what I'm trying to sell you is that, hey, you can change your life financially. Hopefully, I don't want you to change it in my way. I don't want you to define success the way Tiffany looks at it. I often say, and I've said this before, that success is defined by the beholder. You know, my idea of success was just making sure I completely owned the things that I had. I just didn't want a bank to have control of my home. I didn't want a bank to have control of my cars. I did not even want a bank to have control over anything in my life. I wanted to be that bank. I wanted to make sure that I owned everything that I had. And that dream, or I would say that dream, came to pass in September of 2022. See, almost 24 months later, I was able to pay off the home. Haven't accumulated any debt. Do not carry any interest from month to month. Here we go. This is the hope part of it. This is the hope that, guess what? If my higher power allowed me the discipline and the focus that I needed to get it done for myself, then guess what? It could happen for you as well. Well, where's the opportunity at? The opportunity starts with you. It starts with you making a decision that you don't like those statistics that I'm talking about. See, right now, it's just, you're hearing a lot of people focused on, one thing, and this is not off topic, but I must say this. I have a friend that when you come over to their home, they have one rule, and that's leave your cell phone and politics at the door. And we both know that cell phone will get you distracted, and politics will get you distracted and probably upset. And as I hear people just debating, about the future and who's going to be president and what they don't like and what they do like, and I'm not here to choose sides or get anyone to choose sides, but what I'm here today and what I'll be here every time I do a session is to get the people that are listening on the other side of this lens to choose yourself. Vote you for president. Vote you for president of United States. Vote you for president of whatever country that you are in. See, right now, it doesn't matter who is in office. It doesn't matter. See, there's just some things in life we can't control that you have to give your higher power. But I love what the past President Obama said years ago. He said, guess what? I cannot do all the change. You have to specifically change your community. You have to change your household. See, that's what my channel is about. It's about the changing you. As you change you, then you can influence the world. See, if Tiffany did not make a decision to decide that she would be totally debt free stay out of debt, live life on her terms, do the things that she wants to do in life, then guess what? I would not have allowed space for other people to follow and come through. See, there's some people right now that feel like debt, they will always be in debt to the day they die. And see, that's just a broke rule that's out there. See, I know whoever came up with that must have been a broke person. And I know we're going to have some people debate it and say, no, there's people that leverage debt and they make millions and they make billions. Yeah, okay, we can talk about the 1%. Am I correct? But if the 1% are probably not watching this video, see, I'm talking to the 99% of the people that say, you know what? I should not be in debt forever. I should not be enslaved to interest forever. And see, some people may not like it. At this point of the video, I know some people may cut off. And see, this is the thing about YouTube. This is the thing about talking to a camera and not talking to people face to face where we feel the energy. See, some people lose the message because guess what? They just don't like the messenger. Maybe they don't like the color of my skin. Maybe they don't like my hair. Maybe you don't like my outfit. Well, guess what? That's fine. You may not like the messenger, but you better get the message. And the message right now is hope and opportunity. You have hope to get out of debt. You have the opportunity to change your life financially. And I want to give you some substance on this really quickly because I didn't want to make this video long at all. But I will honestly say there's some things you need to do. And number one is you first got to make a decision. See, I can't make the decision. You can watch thousands of videos. You can read thousands of books. But until you have made the decision to change your life financially, then guess what? Life will always be like it was yesterday or the past 90 days or 180 days or the past year. Nothing will change. So you have to make a decision. Once you made a decision, you have to grab your pad, your notebook, your phone, your iPad, whatever it is, and you have to write it out and you have to make it plain. What am I saying here? You have to write out where you are, but most importantly, where you are going. You have to create your financial roadmap. Well, Tiffany doesn't know how to do that without doing what? A budget. You have to budget your way to success. See, I know there's some people telling you you don't need a budget. Why are you budgeting? Budgets are stupid. Okay, really. Why? This is the problem. Most people have a budget, but 70% of the people in America are not adhering to it. You have to get a simplified budget, a budget that shows all of your income. It shows all of your expenses, and it should show the net profit that you have every single month. However, we already know from statistics, there's not a profit. So what that budget now does is it tells you whether you need to increase your income, decrease your expenses, or maybe you just need to do what? Both. But a budget is so powerful once you align it with a decision to change. And then the third and the last thing I'll say is that once you've done those two things, it is time to work it out. It is time to take action. Take an action. Now it's time to do the things that budget told you to do. And I understand right now, some people out there are going to complain and you're going to say, well, guess what? If we get so-and-so in office or this person in office, then what's going to happen is there's going to be better jobs. And I'm here to tell you, probably not. It doesn't matter if you get the right or the wrong candidate. There's always going to be an issue. This is why we have to be 110% accountable to our own goals and dreams. So I challenge you, in the midst of everything that's going on in the world, grab tight to hope and opportunity and make a change. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll come back. Have a beautiful day. Hasta luego.